Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to another Monster Legends sneak peek video. I know we just had one, but we already have some new information on two brand new cosmic monsters and a little update on some of these older cosmic monsters. Now, unfortunately, we still don't know anything about that cool, amazing looking night monster, so more info to come pretty soon, but we do have some more information on the upcoming maze monster. So first and foremost, his name is Necrolicht. So Necrolite, essentially. I think I'm just going to call him Necrolite. I think I like that a lot better than Necrolicht. Yeah, it's just harder to say, that's all. But with that being said, I believe we have his traits. Here it is. Alright, Necro, light support with resurrection and life-stealing skills. He was Barboto's prisoner for many years. It took long for his brother Necromancer, some more Monster Legends family lore, to rescue him, but he's finally made it. However, hell has taken its toll on Necro. He's changed, and even though crossing the cosmic portal on his way through freedom has refreshed his powers, a dark energy has grown inside him. That explains all of his dark-based attacks. Has grown inside him during capacity, and it's not going away. So that's the monster, and I think here it tells us, alright, here it is. Evolving trait. At rank 0, he's immune to bleed, not a very good trait. At rank 1, he's immune to immediate death. Also not a very good trait. I mean, it does help you against the likes of Lindworm, who can apply... No, wait, immediate death. Oh, not death countdown? So just... I guess it helps against, like, Nora always comes to mind with her KO, KO, KO. There's a Cosmic out there that also has an instant kill, so I guess it helps against him. At rank 3, you get life regen at the start of the battle. I mean, given the monster and the fact that he needs to survive, life regen makes sense. But overall, he has a terrible trait. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He doesn't even have Hardened. He's susceptible to getting denied. Can you imagine he gets possessed? At the very least, of all monsters, an undead monster like him, related to Necromancer, should be immune to possession, right? It kind of fits the Monster Legends lore, or it fits the Monster Legends design. So I'm a little bummed out he's not immune to possession. It would suck that the enemy possesses and then he resurrects the enemy ally with triple damage or an immediate extra turn. But yeah, he's susceptible to freeze, he's susceptible to stun, so trait-wise, very bad. And I guess it kind of balances out because his skill set for a Resurrection Monster is really, really good. So we're also going to have this breeding event going on. And let's see, so this appears to be for the Tails event coming up. So yeah, it is. So no, Bella and Lord Moltes or Bella and Galante will give you Soul Hugger. Oh, this might be during the breeding events. Yeah, I don't know why there are some skulls there. Yeah, because I would imagine, I could be wrong, but I would imagine, we'll just have to wait and see. What is this? What is this event? Alright, so here we have some new information on this monster, Noah Ryan, and this other monster, Noah Gunnarak. Okay, hold on. It's like Ragnarok, Noah Narok, something like that. Maybe the G is silent. Noah Gunnarak. Yeah, G could be silent. Okay, so obviously related to Ragnarok. Like you can see Ragnarok right there. So Noah Narok, Ragnarok, Noah Ragnarok, Noah Narok. Man, I swear these names. Noah Narok. Or if you guys have a better way of pronouncing it, let me know in the comments below. Alright, with that being said, we do have the skill set for these two monsters, so we'll talk about them. But let us scroll down. And we also have Spitfire, actually, as well. Okay, very, very interesting. So let's start with Necro. Here's how he looks. Just based on the Monster Legends design, I can tell he's going to hold a cane. So that means Cane of Atlantis. So that helps with stamina, so he's not going to have to worry about that. As for the other relic, you know, there's a good chance it's going to be a revival. You know, he's a light monster. He kind of fits the theme. If anything, maybe an amulet, maybe a mask to cover up his face. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then we have Spitfire with his guitar. All right, let's see what he does. We'll start with Spitfire, and then we'll go to these other two monsters. I'm really curious about this one. The fact that they both are named Noah for the start of the name, you know, I just think of like Noah's Ark, so I'm thinking some sort of, I'm thinking some pretty powerful monsters. I'm assuming he's going to be really related to Ragnarok, so he might have different elemental skills. So we'll see. He's thunder-based, though. And this monster, I don't know why it's red. Maybe fire, so we'll see. But let's start with Spitfire. Only one deals moderate fire damage. deals moderate fire damage to all enemies, applies damage boost and precision to itself, deals low fire damage to an enemy, burn, and gives 1 extra turn to itself. Ah, a self extra turn skill. Are we getting another attacker, another ET attacker? So low fire damage and burn. Deals low fire damage, applies ignite. Ooh, so if you want to, you can single target the same enemy and give it burn and ignite. So this is basically an updated Thunder Kong, just fire based from what I can tell right now, because it's low fire, low fire. Deals low fire damage to enemies, fire weakness to everyone. So this would make sense if you are able to Lindworm, turn transfer Fire Devil, and then do the ET skills and probably follow up with a strong with a fire based AoE. Let's see if we have one. Deals very heavy fire damage to an enemy, applies burn. Deals heavy fire damage, applies fire weakness. Okay, so your strongest attack is Heat Death, the very heavy fire. So we don't have an AoE, huh? The best you have is this one over here, the moderates. So if you wanted to, you could set up the fire weakness to everyone, right, with Fire Devil, and follow it up with technical difficulties. I imagine only one is going to be spammable skill. I wonder if this is also going to be your spammable moderate fire damage. It might be spammable because normally the first two are like your regular skill set that your monster starts off with. Let's see, damage boost and precision doesn't matter. Low fire damage. So yeah, I mean you would run both ET skills, and you would run your heavy fire damage. You might just go with both single. You might go with a bunch of singles. Yeah, you might just do a bunch of singles because I don't know if you want to set up with a fire weakness. What's gonna be interesting is the cooldown on this skills. I'm gonna guess two turn cooldown for each. Yeah, I don't see them having a 1 turn cooldown. Yeah, if one was to have like a 1 turn cooldown, it would probably be the burn, but not the ignite. But yeah, I'm imagining 2 turn cooldown, and I imagine this monster is gonna be able to cycle 3 attacks, 3 attacks, 3 attacks. So yeah, Heat Death might have like a 3 turn cooldown. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, he's basically like Thunder Kong from what I can tell. But I mean, looks pretty cool. Although Thunder Kong can at least hold revival essence, I can use the mask to drain enemy stamina. This monster, I would have to guess an armor relic. I would have to guess a sword, just because he's an attacker, even though he doesn't hold a sword. But if not, it'll probably be armor mask, since he also looks like he can hold a mask. Alright, but that's just speculation, right? Again, this is leaks, so we don't know. So it's fun to speculate. Let's talk about these two monsters. I want to save the Ragnarok potentially related monster later. We'll start with Noah Ryan. So let's see. Deals moderate earth damage to an enemy. Oh, so he's gonna be earth. Yeah, I guess we don't have an element there. Let's see what it says. Oh, so he has a relationship with Gregors of Lyria. Alright, so let's see. Don't give up, kid. Moderate fire damage. Alright, we already have earth and fire. Very interesting. Who's the traitor? Removes all positive effects from an enemy, deals low fire damage. Applies 50% life shield to all allies. Deals moderate earth damage, applies a 50% life shield to itself. I feel like we've been seeing 50% life shields a lot. The Legends of Kai deals moderate earth damage, applies quicksand, AoE quicksand. Deals heavy fire damage, applies burning. So this is a torture dealer. Immune to torture to allies. He is very interesting. He's torture and he's support. Immune to control to allies, so he's anti-meta. So you have control immunity to your team. Deals heavy earth damage, but he wants to be an attacker. This is like a jack of all trades. He wants to be everything. He wants to cleanse from the enemy and attack. So yeah, he has a single cleansing skill, 50% life shield to your whole team, a self skill that deals damage, the quicksand to all of the enemy team, a powerful fire-based attack, then immune to torture and immune to control. I mean, he's those weird monsters that can kind of do everything. But really, the best way to use this kind of monster is to just prioritize them as one main gimmick. And normally I would say you want to run them as an anti-meta. So run your weird things, right? Immune to control. You can follow it up with immune to torture to help your monsters out. A 50% life shield if they need it. And you can apply quicksand. That's probably going to be the better skill set. Instead of using him as an attacker, there's probably other monsters you can use for attack. Although his ultimate is removes positive effects and heavy thunder damage. So if you did want to run him as an attacker, then you just prioritize the attacker's skill set, which is, let's see, the single cleansing skill, who's the traitor, the quicksand still, the heavy fire damage, and you'd probably still want, and then the heavy earth damage. So yeah, you could have a heavy fire and a heavy earth. So he's either an attacker or a support. And then we have Noah, man, I had it. Noah Ragnarok, Noah Narok. Why is that so hard to say? Noah Narok. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Deals heavy thunder damage to one enemy. Removes negative effects from one ally, gives 1 extra turn to itself. That is very nice. Gives 1 extra turn. Oh, to that ally. So this is basically, yeah, it's free turn transfer with a cleansing. That's nice. So Lindworm, you are not the only turn transfer monster. And given that this monster is Thunder, I wonder if he's going to be super fast. Alright. Removes all positive effects from one enemy, deals moderate thunder damage. Okay, so single cleanse. Applies a... Wait, what the heck? I'm reading the wrong one. Wait, no I'm not. They do the same thing? Oh, these are mixed. Okay, so we don't know anything right now, because these two right now say the exact same thing. Yeah. We don't know anything. If I had to guess... Yeah, is there anything Thunder deals heavy Thunder? Okay, no, so... Yeah, even if we read through this, let's see, Tortures... Okay. Okay, wait, what's going on? Okay, so, no, this is no... Okay, let's look at these. So I don't think these were properly translated, so let's see. Removes negative effects from one ally, gives 1 extra turn. Alright, eliminates effects from an enemy, deals thunder damage to the enemy. Alright, it has a cooldown. Applies a shield of 50... Oh, wait, no, it is. Wait, what the heck? Okay, wait. Down here, 1 extra turn to himself. El mejor... Why am I so... 50% life shield to itself. Oh, mankind's best friend. Why? I am so confused. Let's just scrolling down. Okay. So they are slightly different. So, because this one applies immune to tortures, applies a 50% life shield and gives 1 extra turn to itself. And this is immune to control, 1 extra to itself. Yeah, so this is why you should not take the leaks 100% accurate, because those skills seem a little too powerful, right? Like, well, first of all, it's the same for both right now, which does make sense. And there's not really, like, thunder-based attacks with the exception of this one right here and this one right here. But they have the same skill name, unless they're going to... I mean, they have the same first name, so that's interesting to me. But these skills right here, so you're going to give your team immune to control, 50% shield, and an extra turn, and then that extra turn you can give torture immunity, and then you can turn transfer. That's OP, right? Like, how are you going to protect your team from torture and control, and then turn transfer to someone else? Like, you give this monster 3 speed, team speed your whole team, and yeah, that's too crazy, right? You're immune to torture, immune to control. I don't think so. So, we're going to see. We're just going to have to wait and see. Yeah, and it would make sense that this monster... yeah, I don't know. I probably left you guys with more questions than answers. So, make sure to stay tuned. Follow Chinchilla Leaks. Link in the description if you want to follow along. Thank you guys very much. And any and all thoughts in the comments below. And remember to subscribe.